Whiteboard Wednesday. Today what we're going to do is Cowboys predictions.
I like predictions.
On the season. I've typed in, I got about 6 of them.
Wizard Kelly is
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
there's some good wizards in there, too.
Wizard Kelly.
Wizard Kelly from the Proud Family.
The what?
You ain't never seen the Proud Family?
No.
You didn't watch The Proud Family?
You didn't live. You ain't live.
I don't understand what you guys are saying.
There is a
It's Wizard Kelly, y'all. My bad, y'all.
What are you saying?
Aisha, there is a time difference, though, between...
No, I forgot you are.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm what?
Yeah.
You forgot I'm what?
You open that door.
Mature?
No.
A silver fox?
Oh, no, a senior of the citizens.
Oh.
No, senior citizen, no.
Clarence isn't even here, okay?
I'm a geriatric millennial.
Oh, please. All right, what we doing?
Whiteboard Wednesday, okay? Here's what I want. First whiteboard prediction, and I am going to go back into here and check these, and whoever is right the most is going to win a prize.
Barnacles.
Do we have a prize?
Whoever is wrong the most has to give up a pinky toe.
I can't afford it.
Can I use this as an... I want to do something. I've been wanting to run a Taco Bell mile, but I need to do it as a punishment. And this is a thing of my own creation.
Is it like a Mexi melt every lap? Or
They don't even make them
They don't.
no
But
more.
the nostalgia menu came out. They're bringing them
Mexican
back.
pizza?
But it was a taco every
Bell owes
lap.
us money.
A taco every lap.
Okay.
And I want to see what time I can get. Maybe if we get 10,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll do it then.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. So
I'm going to go create burner accounts and subscribe.
Yeah,
Because
let's
I
do
want
it.
to see it.
Tell your friends.
First thing that I want is Dak Prescott touchdowns and interceptions for the season, okay? So it's going to have to be 2 different numbers. And in the chat, you can play along. But if you miss on either number, remember, it's a pinky toe bet. So, okay?
So this is just passing touchdowns, right?
Passing touchdowns and interceptions. Okay? And we want to see.
How many you have last year?
I think he had 9 last year. I think.
Yeah, 9 INTs, I believe.
I think. What are you worried about last year for?
I just leave me alone. I was just thinking about how the offense is run.
I'm just going to tell you. These are the right numbers.
He had 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
Okay, last year was 36 and 9. I'm going 32 and 9. We got 36 and 12, 34 and 8. Now, we all said that he had a good year. But only one of us gets to keep both pinky toes. And it'll be determined by whoever is the most right there.
I could see an increase in INTs because this is the last year of his contract, and I think Dak. I think he's gonna push it.
But I think I put less touchdowns for him because I think you will get some actual push in the red zone from the running backs.
Plus,
Yeah.
he led the league last year. I mean, you don't get to do that every year.
Yeah, I think you would see less just because I expect the run game to be a little better in the red zone.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
It would be nice.
Great year for Dak last year. Almost like he's a quarterback you should pay.
Right.
Only if you like choking in the playoffs, bro. Micah, I make jokes to appease the. There's a lot of people that hate that.
They are,
yeah.
And I need to appease them
in the chat today.
I need to appease them. So, you mean that choke artist?
Yeah.
I don't even care about the regular season.
Oh my
Embrace
god.
debate.
Why do you guys sports if you don't like watching it? That's what I would want to
There's a
ask
lot
you.
of
There's
anger.
some masochists.
It's so
out there,
crazy
yeah.
because last week I felt like everyone was so happy, and then this week we're actually talking about football, and everybody's like, "I hate it here."
Wait. What are they like?
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, are people
Stupid
mad?
football people.
People mad in the chat?
Yeah, they seem a little pessimistic in this place.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about the Cleveland defense tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah.
they're a problem.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just mad we're being
They're fine.
too positive on this side.
How many sacks will Micah Parsons have this year? Okay.
What?
How many sacks will Micah Parsons have this year?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got the whiteboard on Wednesday for a reason.
I'm not good at math.
Trying to figure stuff out, I'll
No,
tell you.
I don't want to
Here
look
we
at
go.
y'all's.
I'll
I
give
don't
you
wanna
the
look at
exact
y'all's. I
number.
want to look at y'all's.
Here we
I'm going
go.
to say, what's a normal number?
His numbers have been
How
13,
many-
13 and a half, 14.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say,
What you going to say? I see that number.
Oh, this is the anticipation's killing me.
my fingers don't want to work.
This is a pinky toe bet. Don't mess around.
Oh.
She overed me. I go 17 and a half.
I'm the hater.
Aisha's 18. Joe's 13. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm a
Here's the
hater.
thing.
Why?
Here's the
Why
thing.
though? Why though?
Here's the thing. Here's the
Why?
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
tater tots. Why?
So part of this is because there's less help.
Yeah.
And somebody has to get the sacks. So
But also left help means more attention.
it can. I think that Micah is due for the fact that if you just go look at nerd alert, like pass rush, win rate,
Yeah,
and
he's-
all that stuff, like Micah Parsons is the best rusher in football.
Yes.
And I think that he's due to just fall in to a couple of more than he normally does.
I also think that he's going to be used a lot in more different ways this year.
I
think
agree.
he's going
That's
to play,
my reason.
You know, and I know they have a lot of linebackers like we've talked about, but I think they're going to move them all over. And
Yeah.
I think what we found through Micah Parsons' first 3 seasons, to your point, one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, great pass rush win rate, right? But he's also so versatile that you're going to use him in different ways. I don't know if he's ever going to be an 18-sack guy unless you say, Micah, strictly off the edge. Go.
Well, yeah, I think Zim, because at first, like, I felt like I was confused when we first started hearing about, Micah was mentioning, like, he hadn't really talked to Zim and things like that. And training camp starts, and, and Zimmer just lights up talking about Micah. And it's you can hear it very clearly. His plan is to plan around Micah. It's like no in between with him. And so with the way that he disguises and bring blitzes and stuff like that, I think that he's going to be using him from the linebacker position a lot more and bringing him up the A gaps and stuff where it seems like it's easier for him to get there. He plays with a lot of power and speed. So I think to Joe's point, to kind of piggyback, I do think that we are going to see him rush in different ways.
Joe was also hating.
And to your
I'm a
point,
hater.
you got to get pass rush from somewhere.
Yeah, somebody has to do it.
Tater
You
tots.
played. I like you. You played both sides of the fence a little
I did,
bit.
but I will say that if
She wants to
Marshawn
be liked.
Nealon,
Yeah.
no, I don't care about that.
Okay, well, you time out. Don't mention Marshawn Nealon yet because I have a different question.
Uh-oh.
And you might write his name down.
Okay, sorry.
Let's do it.
Who will have the second most sacks on the Cowboys?
Oh.
And what's the number?
That's a tough question.
Uh-huh. That's the whole idea. Let's see if I know how to.
I got it.
I think I can. Yeah, I can
That's
spell
really tough.
it. I spelled it right. Yep, I nailed it. Mm-hmm.
This before I predict it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What?
And I'm not trying to couch this too much, but this is a wide group of guys who could do this. It could be the guy we were just insinuating. Dude, you beat me to it.
You guys are insane.
This is supposed to be fun.
Okay.
What was your guy?
Also, Dickie Zua.
Oh, tater tots. That's a good answer.
And he'll have 5. And that will be second on the team to Micah's 18 or 17 and a half, whatever I said. Donovan Wilson, 8?
He had 7 the other.
Holy cow.
He
Did
had
he really?
7. He had 7 the other year.
Oh, so he really can't cover it all, huh? That's the only reason you blitz that much.
Someone said Overshown. That's a good one too. 'cause I
Overshown
do
has
think-
a chance.
I think we are going to see him actually rush the passer.
But I should talk about
Donovan's
why
never had more than 5.
Okay, well, this year
trying
he
to
gets
give him 7.
No, I thought he had 7. He had 7 one year.
No, he had 3.5 in 2020. He had 5 in 2022. He has 8.5 in his career. Don't you be trying to give Donovan extra sacks.
Oh, okay. Well, 5.5, whatever. Round up, carry the 2. It's 8.
We mathing out here.
Yeah, we're doing math.
But it's a tough
What do y'all
question.
think in the chat?
Yeah, Osa's a great
D-Law,
answer.
7.5. Overshown,
Oh, dude,
12. Boy, that would be
Overshown's
a
a
lot
good
of
one.
rushing. That would be a
Yo,
lot
can
of
I
going
amend
after
mine?
quarterback.
Can I amend mine?
You
or
want
no?
You can. I'm
No,
not
I want
changing
DeMarcus
mine.
Lawrence. Yeah,
I think Tank, but what number? Like 5 or 6?
it's like 7.
Do you think?
I think 7 is going to be the second person.
But to that point, because you have a Marshawn Nealon and you're also going to have a Chauncey Golston that actually can contain the edge a little bit better, maybe they move D-Law inside sometimes more and let him rush. We've seen them do that where they put him inside, and maybe he gets some more opportunities to actually rush the passer as opposed to being the, holy mecca of run stopping DNs.
Yeah.
And that's his role. Maybe his role is going to change a little bit to be a pass rusher with the lack of depth there.
Yeah, Jeff, do you have his stats up?
That's
Is that
a
what you
good
were looking up or
one.
no?
That's
Which
a good one.
ones?
That's what we're talking
DeMarcus's
about.
or no?
Tank was only 4 last year.
Yeah.
I know that. But, I mean, obviously, once upon a time, he was near double-digit guy.
Yeah.
It's just, as you get older and older, it's hard for me to project for you to get more.
no,
And he's
it's-
a great player.
This was a tough question.
But he's a
This
great
is-
4-sack player.
This was a tough
What if it's
question.
somebody
Good
we are
question.
not thinking about? What if it ends up
Okay.
being Lawson? And
You want to know the
Oh
random
my.
one? You want to know the random one I thought about putting?
Okay.
Donovan Wilson?
Now, we'd have to live in a world where he doesn't get a lot of help from the other D linemen. Like Jordan Lewis with 5.
No, that's
the
the
nickel?
same.
Just
That's
slot
fair.
blitzes.
That's
the
fair.
same like reasoning for Donovan.
For
Wilson.
Donovan, because they do
yeah,
that. They,
just bringing the nickel.
And Mike's going to bring guys that you don't see coming.
But I don't like I told y'all though, I don't like the idea of having to blitz or bring extra rushers.
Yeah, but it's more fun.
Yeah, I think we'll see them be able to do that more once DaRon is back.
I don't know if they're going to get a lot of pressure with just 4.
Because
I mean,
Well, they'll do okay because one of the 4 is like the best. On
he's
the
gonna
planet.
draw double teams. He's gonna
but he'll
draw
draw double teams there, and that's
he'll
what I'm
open
saying.
things up. But to your point, just one-on-one, mano-a-mano, I don't know how much you're gonna get, but you might get a little bit more push from the interior this year, and that's gonna help out your edges. I don't think you got enough pass rush or anything from your interior last year, so that might collapse the pocket.
I just
want
to see a Linval Joseph pick 6. That's all.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay. What you got?
Who will have the most interceptions on the Cowboys, and what's the number?
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are not ready. You're not ready.
I like Carl Lawson resurgence season. I like that.
We'll see.
You're not even whiteboarding.
I'm not
You quit on the
looking.
whiteboard.
I'm thinking. I'm not looking at y'all's answers.
Don't look. We're just gonna hold ours up.
At y'all's answers, tater tots.
Just do what you do.
Okay. How you spell his name?
Who?
Are you trying to do? Who are you trying to spell?
I think I spelled it
A
right.
backup safety? I like where your head's at because I love the player.
He just makes plays, but how many though? That's the.
How
you forgot-
many?
Yeah, how many?
I think our safeties in general are gonna get more picks this year.
Pick Malik Hooker.
Well,
No, don't. No, now also don't let me tell you what to write. I'm going DaRon Bland, even though he's going to miss a month.
all right.
I think he can still come back and lead the team.
I'm
That's
just
the
gonna
crazy thing about
choose Malik
DaRon
Hooker.
Bland is the.
Oh, you
6
already did it. I'm done.
No, what did you get?
No. I don't have
No, you can't be just bowing out of this.
You have to pick one.
You got to pick one.
I think it's gonna be a safety, but not a safety we expect.
Okay.
well, that's
Then
why I went.
stick with Wanye.
I mean, that's why I went Jordan Lewis.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a safety, but someone you don't expect. Because
Nobody picked Trevon Diggs. What a bunch of idiots.
No, we love you. No, you know what? He was getting picks. He was out there in practice for 2 hours.
And you didn't pick him.
Pick.
You picked the backup safety.
It's like, dog, you just got here.
You picked a
yeah,
special
I mean,
teamer.
he's insane with his just ability to get picks.
Oh, okay. So my pick is Trevon. There you
Who
go.
will be the Cowboys' leading rusher? How many yards?
No. How many yards?
Uh-huh.
Dak. No. Just kidding.
CD.
Trey Lance.
That's not funny. That's not funny, y'all. It's not funny.
Trey Lance in the option.
It's not funny.
I'm confident with the player. I'm not as confident with the yardage.
Okay. All right. I just want to see what I want to see the spectrum that we're on. Make sure you hit like and subscribe
most?
for crying out loud.
It's
yeah,
gonna-
the
it's-
leading rusher and how many yards. I'm glad somebody's doing that because I definitely wasn't going to do what she's doing.
I'm only saying it by default. I'm gonna put an asterisk by it.
I'm going to call that hating.
You can't put an asterisk.
I did already.
She's hating my guy.
How many
Eliminate
yards?
the
How
asterisk.
many yards?
Eliminate the contingency.
How
How many yards?
Aisha?
I'd
Shout out to
say
Jesse. That's trippy about the yardage you just picked.
You guys picked within 2 yards. You just picked a different player. I went with Rico Dowdle, just under 800, and I could see him going over that because the Cowboys are going to find out as soon as they've handed it to Zeke 30 times that they should never be doing that,
I
and they
mean,
should be giving it to Rico, and then Rico will end up with 200 carries. If he ends up with 200 carries, you know what? I need to change my yardage.
I'm
Rico's going to
honestly.
get near 200 carries, so Rico is going to go for 850.
My answer is like reverse psychology.
Okay.
For who?
Yeah,
Who are you reverse psychology?
Who's getting psyched out?
Everyone
attacking?
that wants
Are you talking to Jeff
Zeke
specifically?
to be the start. So in theory we think that they're gonna
Dalvin
see
Cook.
Yeah,
that.
Dalvin Cook 1200. I was trying to write.
Oh my God! I almost forgot he was on the team. I forgot.
Well, he's
that
on the
he's
practice squad.
He's gonna play.
We don't need 2 Zekes.
He's
no,
gonna
he's not
come.
Gonna play.
He's gonna play.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He'll get elevated at least.
No, he won't.
He's
3
gonna
times.
get elevated.
No, he won't.
But no, I think
Third string.
I really
running
do
back,
think they're
no
gonna
special
distribute
teams?
the ball though.
I also think too the running back by committee sounds nice in theory until you actually have to go out there and do it, and then someone eventually emerges.
And
That's all
guys
I'm gonna
need
say.
to. That's the thing about the committee thing that I don't like is that running backs need to feel the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we saw that a lot with even Rico.
Talking
Last
about
year
Balance,
was
right? You need to feel the game, but also not get exhausted.
talk about it.
So
But
you probably
need
want
to be able
16 to 20 carries.
Right. I think you need to be able to like feel the game, get like a, in a rhythm. These guys got to get in a rhythm. So like with the committee thing, I would rather it be by matchup, right? Like we saw it in the Jets game last year where it was like, dang, these dudes they're a good defense, but they're not good at tackling on the edges. So you did screen game with Deuce. You did screen game with Rico. I want it to be matchup based. Who are the better running backs for this game in particular?
Yeah.
And not it just be, this is our guy, this is our guy, this is how we setting up. I don't like that.
Unless Rico is just the best of them.
And Rico clearly is the best.
Just give him the ball.
I just want him to, we need to send him to Wakanda or something.
To what?
To Wakanda.
For what?
So he can get one of them.
To not get hurt?
Take the herb and everything.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I need him to.
You're not just going to predict him to get hurt.
Go to Dreamy Land and take the
No, we're never going to do that. We're never going to do that. I just want to send all the good energy possible his way. He has been waiting for this opportunity.
I'm way more worried about the 70-year-old running backs getting, like, we're going to grind out.
He's been waiting for this chance for a while.
Zeke and Dalvin's knees will be dust by week 6.
You can't say that.
They both have carried the ball 58,000 times in the NFL.
Dust.
They're going to be dusty knees.
I mean, he's not even 30 yet.
Cool. Which one?
Both. Everybody.
The rules are 27 years old and high usage, the end.
The end.
For the most part. Derrick Henry, I think, might still be good this year. He might be the cyborg.
Derrick Henry.
But I do think,
He's a freak.
But I do think they're going to try to manufacture run game in different ways. I think we will see Kevontae Turpin do some things out of the backfield. I think with
CD will run the ball.
And even with
40
CD,
times,
with him
30
putting
times.
Legitimately.
he put on some.
Yeah.
Who did?
CD? Yeah,
So
got
CD,
a little-
he got that body armor.
I could definitely see him doing some more things. I just don't think that they're going to just roll over with the lack of run game, especially if this offensive line shows that they can run block.
Yeah.
You can't waste it.
No.
You can't waste these guys that you have on this offensive line. So if it's not looking pretty from those gentlemen, I think they'll find a way to get it done with some of the receivers because we see teams do it all the time now.
Make sure you guys are hitting the like and subscribe out there. We appreciate you hanging out with us here. The DLLS Cowboys podcast.